Hello and welcome to our very first Patreon monthly concert. We're so happy that you've joined us. Before we get started, I wanted to give a super shout out to all 5 of our followers right now. We've got Shelly O'Bannon, thank you. Brick Baldwin, thank you. Christopher Ott, thank you. Fran Henderson, thank you. And Jenny and Birch, thank you guys so much for following us on Patreon. And we did get a request from Brick, so we've got At Last on this set list. So we didn't quite catch anybody else's for this month. So make sure to get your request songs into us for next month's concert. We're Sunday and Mr. Gessel, and we got little Jackie here. We've got a few songs for you, some from the new album coming out next year, some from our older albums, and some that aren't on albums at all. This first one is coming out on the brand new album. We're doing a vinyl cut for this one, coming out February 2020. It's called Lazy Countryside. To hang around the lazy countryside with nature's gang around the lazy countryside where the crickets you don't hear in the city keep on humming in your ear, oh so pretty. And it's just too much for words, listening to the chorus of the birds. I'd like to stay around the lazy countryside, just sort of play around the lazy countryside. Oh, there's more fun in taking the sun in and to roam the spaces wide. Oh, it's a place for me. Gee, ain't it great to be on the lazy countryside. More fun in taking the sun in and to roam the spaces wide. Oh, it's a place for me. Gee, ain't it great to be on the lazy countryside. Say, I've got a little joke for you. I know it's hard to believe, but I was just wondering, do you know what an anesthesiologist's favorite plant is? Ivy. Thank you. This next tune is a song that got made real famous by Nina Simone. She's one of my favorite singers. This is one of my very favorite songs of all time. It's called My Baby Just Cares for Me. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for club balls. No, my My baby just cares for me. No, my baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for hats on places. Kate Upton is not his style, right? And even Beyonce's smile. Oh, honey, it's something that he just can't see. No, 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 I wonder what's wrong with my baby. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for shoes and he don't care for clothes. No, 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 my baby just cares for me. No, my baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for he don't care for hot on places. Kate Upton, not his style. And even Cammy Voss's smile, oh, it's something that he just can't see. It's something that he just can't see. I wonder what's wrong with my baby. My baby just cares for. Oh, my baby just cares for. My baby just cares. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. We have a nice audience out here of birds and bees and Jackie. Is she trying to escape over there? Jackie. Jackie, get in your bed. Good girl. Come on. So that reminds me, that song reminds me that we might have a special guest at the end of this concert. I don't know. We're hoping. I know I mentioned Beyonce in that last song and Kate Upton, but the most famous of the three people I mentioned was, of course, Cammy Voss, and I think she might show up. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, not to get your hopes up. Ooh. This next tune is a wonderful song that we wanted to dedicate to Brick, and he probably wanted us to dedicate it to Connie, his lovely wife. So this goes out to you, Brick and Connie. Thanks again for supporting our Patreon campaign. And one more thank you before we keep going. Thank you to Carly and Peter Nelson for allowing us to set up our monthly concert on their back patio. This is pretty cool back here. As you can see, we have some original artwork from Seattle muralist Henry. He's pretty great. You can check out his stuff. He's all over the place, literally everywhere. This is At Last. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over. Life is like a song at last. Skies above are blue. All my heart was wrapped in clover. The night that I looked at you, I found a thrill that I could speak to, a thrill that I could come out. I found a dream to press my cheek to, a dream that I had never known. You smiled, oh, and then the spell was cast, and now here we are in heaven. Oh, for you are mine at last. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. I found a dream to press my cheek to, a dream that I had never known. And you smiled, and then the spell was cast. Oh, now here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Okay, so this next tune, we have our best guest for a request song for you, Fran. It was great meeting you at the cottage last week. We thought you were dancing extra hard to Patsy Cline's Anytime, so we thought we would do that. This one is on our latest album, When You're Smiling, and we actually do have a Patsy Cline show coming up at the Triple Door with a bunch of other musicians and a bunch of other singers, September 6th, 7th, and 8th. So come check it out. Here it is, Anytime for you, Fran. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, yes, anytime you feel downhearted, oh, that will prove that your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's a time, oh, I'll be thinking of you, boo-boo. So anytime you feel that you want me back again, that's a time I'll come on to you. feeling lonely. Anytime, you're feeling boo, 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 boo. Yes, anytime you feel down, oh, that will prove that your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking about me, that's a time, oh, I'll be thinking of you, boo, boo. So anytime you feel that you want me back again, that's the time I'll come on to you. Yes, that's the time I'll come on to you. Yeehaw. You know, that reminds me of a joke. Why did the cowboy get a dachshund? 'Cause he wanted to get along, little doggy. Thank you kindly. This next tune is a Squirrel Nut Zipper song, one of our favorite bands. We put this song on our 2016 release, Makes My Heart Sway. And we got a chance to see them live from the front row at the Triple Door last year. They actually played the day after our CD release show at the Triple Door. They played, and so we were like, we're there, front row and center. This one, we're not going to take any solos on this one. We're just going to go straight through. I don't know if you can hear that, but our neighbors are doing something with a power tool. Perfect for this slow song. That low down land of mine mistreats me all the time. He says he wants me up only. Then he turns around and leaves me sad and lonely. If he could see through my eyes, then he would be the one who cries. Oh yes, if he could see, then he would never be. Oh, that love that found love of mine. No, that low down man of mine. This next tune, we don't have recorded anywhere. This is a wonderful song. Rosemary Clooney used to sing this one, and Dean Martin, two of our favorites. This is called Sway. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, oh, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, oh, bend with me, yeah, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me, stay with me, oh, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes, I see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, oh, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes, I see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Swing me smooth, sway me now. Make me thrill as only you know how. Swing me smooth, sway me now. So we're getting close to our last song here. We've got a song that Billie Holiday used to do. This is actually on one of our CDs. It's called Do You Know What It Means to Miss New Orleans? Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? Miss it each night and day. I know I'm not wrong, 'cause the feeling's getting stronger the longer that I stay away. I miss the moss-covered vines, those tall sugar pines, the way the mockingbirds sing. And I long to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. Moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune fills the air. I long to see magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing I was there. Oh, do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? Well, that's why you left your heart. And I'll tell you what's more. Oh, I miss the one I cared for more than I miss New Orleans. And soon I'm wishing I was there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? Well, that's why I left your heart. And I'll tell you what's more. I miss the one I cared for more than I miss New Orleans. Well, folks, I guess that's all the songs we got for you today. What is that? Who's there? Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Cammie Voss. Cammie, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard this beautiful music out on the patio, so I thought I'd come and see what's going on.
Well, that's so wonderful. Would you be willing to do a song with us?
Well, I'd be delighted.
Yay! Get ready, everybody. We're going to set Cami Voss up here right now. All right, I think we're ready. I'm just so honored that not only my sister, but my bandmate and two other bands, Cami Voss, just showed up today and agreed to be our special musical guest. And she agreed to do a song. We're going to do a song that we do as the Opal Thistle Pistol Sisters. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh, you didn't mean me. Sorry.
Well, you can. And we're also in another band called Mannequin Barbecue. Hey, Cami, where are we playing this Friday?
This Friday we'll be playing at Drunkies in White Center.
Ooh.
Drunky Two Shoes Barbecue with the Tornadoes.
Oh, wow. Another great Seattle band. And Cami, you're also in several other bands, aren't you?
Well, maybe not several, but I do have a band called the Loose Heels.
Oh, yeah. And the Loose Heels, they play pretty frequently.
We do. We play the first Wednesday of every month at Parliament Tavern and other places as well.
Nice. That's so great. And then you're also, you own a music school here in West Seattle.
That's right. I do. For 20 years now. We're just about to celebrate our 20th anniversary.
20 years. Wow. You don't seem like you're old enough to have owned a business for 20 years.
Thank you.
I always tell people I get my good looks from my sister.
It's the truth.
She's right here. All right, we're going to do our final song. Thank you, everybody, to on our Patreon followers for following us. You're so awesome. We're going to do a little raffle drawing after this last song for the I forgot to tell you guys what we're raffling off. We're raffling off 2 tickets to the first annual Gumbo Affair, which is happening August 31st in Tangletown in Seattle. So if you are not a Seattle resident and you don't want these tickets and your name gets drawn, we'll figure out another prize for you. But if you are, this is a cool event. Tickets are valued at $20 each. So this is a $40 value that you're getting, and you get to see both Sunday Mr. Gessel and Sweet Spot Combo. They're another great band out of Seattle. But first, we're going to do a little country song for you. This is called 7 Lonely Days. 7 lonely days makes one lonely week. 7 lonely nights makes one lonely me. Ever since that day you told me we were through. 7 lonely days I cried and cried for you. Oh, my darling, you're crying. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There's no use in denying I cried for you. It was your favorite pastime, making me blue. Last week was the last time I cried for you. 7 hankies blue I filled with my tears. 7 letters too filled with my fears. I guess it never pays to make your lover blue. 7 lonely days I cried and cried for you. Oh, my darling, you're crying. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. There's no use in denying I cried for you. It was your favorite pastime, making me blue. Well, last week was the last time I cried for you. Well, last week was the last time I cried for you. Well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. And now we are going to do our raffle. This is for 2 tickets to the first annual Gumbo Affair featuring authentic gumbo, grandma's recipe from New Orleans, a keg of beer or maybe more. More. Who wants more? And two bands, both Sunday Mr. Gessel and Sweet Spot Combo. Cami Voss, would you do me the honors in picking out the
you
person?
got it good and shook up.
I did. I'm all shook up.
Not peeking. And would you like me to read it?
You read it.
Okay. This says Brick Baldwin.
Brick Baldwin. 2 tickets. Bring your wife, Connie. You guys are going to love it. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you to Brick Baldwin, Christopher Ott, Fran Henderson, Shelly O'Bannon, Jenny and Birch, and Carly and Peter Nelson for offering their patio for this beautiful concert today. And thanks also to the artwork, Henry. He does murals all over Seattle. Check him out. We are Sunday and Mr. Gessel, and we'll see you next month.